Hello friends, this is your first class in MSCS MMT 001. In this session, I will show you how to write C programs and in which software we do so. You can use either code blocks or Turbo C3, Turbo C2. How it looks like? See, Turbo C3 looks like D drive CD Turbo C3, and you write here TC, press enter, and this is Turbo C3. Go to File, New, and this is the place where we write our C programs. Now the second one, we go to code blocks. This is an icon on the desktop shortcut key. Install code blocks. Double click on this. Go to File, New, Empty file, and this is the place where we will write C programs. Now start. First we should know what is the structure of C program. The structure of C program is main, bracket open and bracket close. This is the structure of C program. This is the structure of C program. A number of times we also write hash include stdio.h, and this is the structure of a C program. Let us save file. Save file. Name the file as macsmmt001.c and save this file. Save. Now this is the structure of a C program, and we want to print something on the screen. Then what we will write? We will write print function. Print function. The material, the text that you want to print on the screen will be written within the double quotes, that is welcome to C program. Printf welcome to C program. And this is the terminator of the statement. Every statement in C is terminated with semicolon. Now how we will compile this program? This is to build, this is to run, the place, and build and run. You could go to the menu also, build, run, build and run. First you will have to build the program. Build, and you can, there is no error, and you will now execute the program. Run from build or from this shortcut toolbar. Build, run the program. Now you can see welcome to C program. This is the output that we want on the screen. Now, if you want to print this welcome to C program on next line, then print /n, and again you save the program, build and run. This will leave one space, one line, and then it will print the statement that is welcome to C program. Again, if you want to add two numbers in C programming, then you must further know some basic things, that is data types. Data type, and data type means on which type of data you want to work on. That is, do you want to work with integer or with float or with character or with double? That is, a number you want to work with a whole number or a real number, or a character, that means anything written within single quotes, or a big number. Okay, so first you will have to decide on which type of data you want to work upon, and this is known as data type. That is, let us think that we want to add an integer number. Then how do we write a simple program to add two numbers in C? First of all, we should know that C is equal to A plus B. This is the formula to add two numbers. It may be anything, as you assume Z is equal to X plus Y or anything. Now here we have taken three variables. This is known as a variable. Then what we will write? Int C A B. That is, we are taking three variable names, that is C, A, B, and the statement is complete. We have taken three numbers. Now we want to print something on the screen for the user so that the user can enter a value. So we write printf enter the value of A, and just save the program and execute it. Enter the value of A. Now we have to enter any value. We have to enter any value. For that, in C there is a function named as scanf. Scanf, that is, whatever we enter through the keyboard will be scanned or copied and would be placed in the variable which we want to store, that is scanf. The specifier for this scanf for integer is %d. %d, that is scanf %d, and the value will be stored in the variable name A. Now similarly, let us see first, save it, enter the value of A. Now we will enter 12, that is the value, here we have left ampersand, that is the value entered by the keyboard is converted to decimal and is stored at the address of A, and these things will be discussed in later classes. Just you understand that when we enter any value, that will be stored, value of A will be stored in the variable A. Similarly, copy this and paste. Now what we will say, enter the value of B, and this value will be stored in B. Now from the formula, see, A has been accepted, B has been accepted, then what we can do? We can do C is equal to A plus B. C is equal to A plus B. Now the addition has been stored in this C, and what we will do, printf addition is equal to as the value should be displayed in decimal, therefore %d, that is addition is equal to %d decimal. What value you want to display on the screen for addition? That is the value of C. That means addition is equal to, please show the value of C in decimal. Now let us run this program, save and run this program, semicolon, save and run 12, 13, and the addition is equal to 25. Addition is equal to 25. Start programming and practice the things, and a number of more tricky things will be discussed in next class.